Yo, what's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Durahim, back again with another great, amazing tech video. So the video of today, it's all about something which is so awesome. As you guys know, I'm a graphics designer, and something which is so great, we're gonna unbox a drawing pad. This drawing pad is from Huion. As you guys know, the last drawing pad we unboxed from the Gaumon. If you didn't check out that video, you can click this card up to check out that video. But for further talking or further ado, let's get started. Whew. This is a little bit heavy than how I was expecting. So as you can see, guys, this is a Inspiro dial. We're gonna just peel out the sticker a little bit, peel it out hardly because I don't want to damage the box. I just want to keep things steady. Woo! Really nice. So we are greeted with thank you from Huion. As you can see, guys, there's a letter here from Huion. So we're having the drawing pad. As you can see, guys, here it is, the drawing pad. Here we have it perfectly. And we're having another kind of paperwork, which is so great. So it shows you how much you can just read and get the software done. I think this is something which is more modern, like compared to CD, because nowadays we don't use that much DVDs and CDs. I guess less than that. Few people do that, but you know, it's a new kind of modern days. Another kind of stuff, it's all about the USB. I guess this is for charging and for connecting the drawing pad. And right out of it, it chooses the Type-C to USB-A normal. Other kind of stuff, you're getting two OTGs, the Type-C and the micro. You're not getting the Apple one, the Lightning or stuff like that, because Apple, they don't support it when it comes to the OTG from this kind of Huion. I don't know about it. We might be try it out on the future if it works, but I cross my fingers it doesn't work. You're getting the latest and greatest ingredient of the pen, which I love this pen. To the perspective, it looks really nice. Some of you guys can see that. So it's a really kind of cool pen, really kind of great. They mashed up things a lot on this pen, and I won't be like complaining or anything, but to be honest, this pen is way more to go, because the way they kept it on flexing on drawing, it's really great. Because I tested it out like 2 weeks past, or 1 week I can say, on one of my friends' drawing pads, same as this one. It's really good. Another kind of stuff you're getting is this kind of small kind of stuff, which you can just keep it inside your pen, and you can just keep it on your table. Like if I have a table like this one, I can just keep it there ready, so I can take my pen and ready to draw. Perfect. Last but not least, we're having a connector. So as you guys know, this kind of drawing pad of Huion, it's actually using a wireless transmission. I mean, you can connect it wirelessly. You don't need cables that much. So the only moment you need it is when you are charging it. After you're charging it, you're good to go by using only this kind of wireless dongle to give you a wireless drawing. Okay, let's jump into the drawing pad and see what's happening, if there's something which is so cool and smooth. As you can see on the drawing pad, there are buttons here which they're programmable buttons. You can program them, and on this kind of button you can click it to switch different kind of option you have on your software. And there's a kind of a knob here, like a volume knob, which it's really kind of great because you can interchange the brush size, the coloring, anything you want. You can just keep it there and you can just have things smoothly on the go. Another kind of stuff, you can see this is your drawing area or your drawing section, which it's really kind of great because you're gonna draw everything from this side. Another kind of stuff, we're having the ports of the charging, which the ports, it's USB Type-C. So don't worry about that on the port side, because it's only using the Type-C port, which is really convenient. There's a button here for powering it on. As you can see, you can power it on. You can see the lightning just booming up, so as you can get that kind of connectivity. So guys, I'm gonna show you how you can get started by using your Huion Q620M on the settings side, and how you can just groove it on the go. So first thing first, I've configured my own kind of Huion already, but I'm gonna show you what's happening. So you go to their website and get this kind of software, which is called the Huion software, which it's right here, which is so great. You can see there are keys here, which these kind of keys you can program them up. You can see like mine, from the first key I can press V and it can give me the selection to it. Depends with yours. Another kind of stuff, I can press this kind of second button, it can give me the expand of the brushing, which I wanted it to be perfectly there. Another one is the dribbler, another one is the eraser, and another one is the space bar. and another one is B, and another one is Control Alt plus Z to undo. So to roll back, undo, not undo, but it's undo. Another kind of stuff, it's all about the pen side. As you can see here on the pen side, there's a mouse right and there's a mouse left, so you can program them just by clicking them and give it some functionality and press only OK, and the button will be active on the go. Another kind of stuff, it's all about the work area. Now, as you can see me guys, I have two monitors. I'm talking about the first monitor I have and the display one from my laptop. I consider it as a monitor, but it's actually not a monitor. So after having all those two kind of monitors here, you can see I selected them to be full here. So you can see you have the scene ratio which you would like your drawing pad to be drawing, or you want it to draw in full ratio. Another kind of stuff you can select here on your select current display. If you want to work with only one display, you can just select it. If you want to work with only the second display, which I'm having it here connected, which you can have it there, but I prefer working in full display because sometimes I may be having Photoshop on the second display of the first display, so I want to use it and go here and there. So I'll select just all display. Another kind of stuff, you can go to above section, you can see the default, you can export your kind of how can I call it, the settings files. You can export them here. You can see I have them exported, but let me just name my file like Huion config1. I can call it config1. Save it. Then you can import your file. If you have lost everything, you can just back up your config file like mine here. I can find the Huion config file, but I have just to select this one. You can see there's this kind of Huion here. If I select it and open, it will roll back all those kind of settings I did already from the first time, because sometimes you don't want to set up things, you just like, I just want to put it there on the go. Even if I change to another kind of drawing pad, I just want things to flow on the go. Another kind of stuff you can notice here, there is a device connected, which there is a 80% of the battery. Well, on this kind of 80% of the battery, it shows you on the drawing pad it have 1100 mAh of battery capacity to be holding for you for the wireless side, and it's really kind of great. Now the latency, you can just test it here. You can go to the pen and start drawing. You can see there is no latency. To be honest, there is less latency. I don't know, I'm supposed to not even say less latency. There is actually no latency. It might be there, but it's really slow latency. It's not actually 100% there. How can I keep it? It's not that much 100% there. Now let's go all the way to create new. So as you can see on Illustrator how much it works, and we're gonna just use our normal print, and I'm gonna use A4 and keep it landscape. And it's really good compared to the Gaumon, which I had for the first time. I had a Gaumon drawing pad. It's not that much worth it using it, because there are a bunch of stuff you'll be just confused, and it will be hanging, and you won't be using it perfectly. Now let me just go to the brush. You see the thing, another kind of stuff which I make a lot of mistakes sometimes, it's all about I'm having a keyboard and a drawing pad at the same time. I have programmable buttons here, they are, and I forgot to press them. So as you guys remember, our first button, it was B. Here it is. I think B, it's here. Is it B there? Come on, B somewhere here. I forgot already. B somewhere here. Now you can increase the size of brush and decrease the size. Let me go back to B, and you can increase the size of brush and decrease the size of brush as much as you want. So you can like draw, you can see how much I'm drawing, and it's just pushing its own self there. You can see if I'm typing like A, it's just mashing up there. Another kind of stuff, double tap on your brush to get that kind of settings. Let me just double tap it 2 times. 1, 2. They're having it. So I'll keep selected on the brush, and the smoothness, I don't want it to be that much high. Let me just keep it at the center with let me go to 9 or 8. Click OK. So if I draw, you can see it makes those kind of selection, which some of you guys prefer having selection, some of you guys don't prefer having selection. So that's how you can draw it, by using only the wireless side, and how you can enjoy that kind of groove using only your drawing pad and the wireless connectivity. So yeah guys, that's what's up. I hope you enjoyed on this kind of amazing unboxing from the Huion, and it supports only the Android and Android up to 6.0.1 Marshmallow going on top. It supports on this kind of drawing pad, but I didn't test it when it comes to the drawing side because my phone, it's a little bit kind of buggy, but I hope it works 100%. I'll be testing and update you guys on my social media. And that's what's up guys. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. As always, stay sharp and creative, and kudos. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I was like about to forget that. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. As always, stay sharp and creative, and kudos. Peace.